Imagine having the power to defeat your enemy without ever throwing a single punch. That's right, we're talking about dismantling your opponents without engaging in physical combat. Now, stick around until the end, because I'm about to share with you 7 ways to destroy your enemy without fighting. This knowledge is like having a secret weapon. It's your key to unlocking true strength and power. So get ready to level up your life and become the ultimate champion of your own destiny. But before we dive into the secrets of defeating your enemies without fighting, let's set the stage. Picture yourself trapped in an endless cycle of arguments, drama, and confrontations. You feel drained, stuck in a battlefield where peace seems like a distant dream. It's time to break free from this cycle and emerge as a true warrior of peace. And this is not about passive acceptance. It's about taking charge of your life and scripting your own future. Now, this might sound counterintuitive. After all, isn't strength measured by our ability to fight and conquer? Well, my friends, the true measure of strength lies in your ability to master your emotions, your values, and your perspective. Get ready to rewrite the rules of engagement and discover the power within you. Welcome back, warriors. I'm your guide on this journey to self-mastery and transformation. In today's episode, we're dissecting the ancient wisdom of defeating your enemy without ever laying a finger on them. It's about dominating the game of life without playing by the rules of the battlefield. Ready to uncover the secrets? Let's dive in together. Way no. 1. Master your emotions. The battlefield between you and your enemy rages on, but wait, hold up. Before you strategize your next move, check your internal terrain. Because here's the shocking truth. Your enemy's greatest weapon is your unbridled emotions. Think about it. When you lose control, you lose your power. Anger, fear, resentment. These are the emotions that fuel your enemy's fire. But here's the twist. According to the Stoics, it's not the event itself that causes distress, but your judgment about the event. The Stoics teach us that the true power lies in controlling your response. As Epictetus wisely put it, we are disturbed not by things, but by the views we take of them. When you stay calm in the face of provocation, you disarm your opponent before they even begin. It's like turning off the engine of their aggression. When you refuse to feed their fire with your reactions, you starve their conflict of its power. Remember, it's not the strongest of the species that survives, but the most adaptable. Adaptability starts with mastering your emotions. Way no, to live with virtue. In this arena of life, your character is your shield and virtue is your sword. While your enemy might wield deceit, jealousy, or hatred, you must stand firm with honesty, humility, and compassion. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Wasted no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Living with virtue is not just a philosophical idea, it's a strategic advantage. It's about choosing the high ground, not just physically, but morally and ethically. Watch how your enemies begin to crumble under their own vices. They may try to trip you up with envy or knock you out with pride, but your grounded virtue will keep you steady. Your actions will speak louder than any empty threats. And when your integrity shines through, it becomes the light that exposes the darkness of their intentions. Remember, your enemy's power stems from your own self-doubt. But when you live with purpose and integrity, you eliminate their very foundation. Before we reveal way no, 3 to destroy your enemy without fighting, I've got a challenge for you. A call to action that will test your dedication to growth. Are you ready to take control of your life and break free from the destructive cycles? If so, hit that subscribe button right now. Join our growing community of individuals who refuse to settle for mediocrity. Here's a bonus. Make sure to comment below with your thoughts. How do you deal with conflict in a healthy way? Let's start a conversation. Way no. 3. Control what you can. Here's the brutal truth. You can't control how others behave, but you can control your response. Focusing on what you can control is like sharpening your sword on the whetstone of resilience. It's the art of ignoring the chaos around you while you fine-tune your own actions. As Seneca taught, a man is not good because of what he does, but because of how he chooses to act. You can't alter their jealous nature, but you can choose to focus on your own journey. Your enemy thrives on derailing your efforts, but you can control your response by choosing to ignore the provocations. True power lies in consistency, resilience, and inner strength. And when you focus on what you can influence, you empower yourself to navigate the storms of life without losing your course. Way no for show compassion. In the chaotic theater of conflict, you might think that showing compassion is a sign of weakness, but here's the twist. By treating your enemy with kindness, you rob them of the very fuel that drives their attacks. Think about it. An argument is like a fire. The more you feed it with anger, the hotter it burns. But water, that's compassion. Water extinguishes the flames of conflict. Your enemy expects you to reciprocate their hostility. But when you break the cycle with kindness, you leave them confused and disarmed. Seneca said, "A friend is a second self." When you treat others as you would a friend, you elevate yourself and them. You simply choose to rise above it. You deny your enemy the satisfaction of dragging you down to their level. Instead, you extend a hand of understanding, offering them a chance to see the error of their ways. Remember, sometimes the best revenge is living well. Way no. 5. Outlast them. Endurance is your secret weapon, the key to emerging victorious without even throwing a punch. While your enemy might possess temporary bursts of energy, your consistent calm demeanor will be their ultimate undoing.
Ow.
In the marathon of life, it's not the sprinter's speed that matters, but the ability to pace oneself and maintain a steady rhythm. The Stoics understood this well. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Your consistency, resilience, and inner strength will outlast the temporary battles others throw at you. When they're exhausted, you're energized. When they've lost hope, you're still pushing forward. Outlasting your enemy is not about passive waiting. It's about persistent progress. It's about continuing to move forward no matter what obstacles come your way. It's about staying the course and letting your inner strength shine through. And when you do, you'll find that your enemy's temporary flames of aggression will burn out, leaving you standing tall and resolute. Wait, no. 6. Refuse to engage in power struggles. Sometimes the most effective way to defeat your enemy is to refuse to play their game. When your enemy seeks to dominate or control, they thrive on your reaction. They feed on your resistance. So here's the unexpected move. Pull away from the power struggle. By not engaging, you deny them the satisfaction of pulling you into their web of manipulation. As Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." You reclaim your freedom when you refuse to be a pawn in someone else's game. When you step back from the struggle, you deprive your enemy of their desired control. It's like cutting off the oxygen supply to their flame of aggression. Instead of reacting, detach. Instead of resisting, accept. Instead of arguing, walk away. Your enemy loses their power when you refuse to be consumed by their drama. Way no. 7. Seek the higher perspective. Shift your perspective. Your enemy's actions aren't personal attacks. They're opportunities to practice Stoic virtues. Every challenge is a chance to strengthen your resilience, sharpen your wit, and deepen your inner peace. As Epictetus wisely put it, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your enemy cannot defeat you if you refuse to be defeated. It's time to rewrite your narrative, to transform the narrative of victimhood into a tale of empowerment. You are not defined by your enemy's actions. You are defined by your response. Don't wait to be strong. Start now. In this episode, we've decoded 7 powerful ways to conquer your enemy without resorting to physical force. From mastering your emotions to seeking higher perspectives, each strategy is a key to unlocking your inner strength and resilience. But remember, true victory lies not in revenge, but in self-mastery. Don't let the battles consume you. Instead, let them refine you. As you integrate these strategies into your life, you'll find that your enemies lose their power over you. The battleground shifts from the external world to the internal one. And as you continue to level up, you'll realize that the ultimate enemy is not the provocateur, but your own reactivity. So warriors, it's time to take action. Don't just ponder these strategies, put them into practice. Live with virtue, seek the higher perspective, and refuse to engage in power struggles. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Together, let's conquer the internal battles that truly matter. And if you've resonated with today's episode, show your support by giving us a like. Subscribe to our channel for more episodes, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Share this episode with a friend who could benefit from these insights. Your support helps us continue delivering valuable content. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey.